DBs, welcome to the Off Man Coverage series. Let's get right into it. When you're off like this, the first 5 yards is crucial because this is where the quick game or the quick routes happen and you got to be able to break and react fast. So when the quarterback's in the gun, the quick game looks like this. Catch it, turn, and throw. And when they're under center, it's more of a 3-step. So as a DB, you want to clear this area. Now in the beginning, when I first started, I wasn't comfortable of reading the 3-step because honestly, I didn't know what it looked like. So when I would look at the quarterback, I would literally just stare at the quarterback, and by the time I look back at the receiver, he was already up on me. So if you have that issue like I did, this is what you should do. You need to spend time seeing it and knowing what it looks like. And you can do this by just watching your quarterback on film. Watch how he 3 steps under center and just watch how his quick game looks when he's in shotgun. Or if you want to learn in real time, what I used to do was one snap, I would look at the 3-step, and then the other snap, I would just look at the receiver. And I would just alternate until I became comfortable with always looking at the quarterback to get my 3-step read. So as this receiver comes off the ball, I want you to change your thigh. Off man is different than press. When it comes to press, you can be in the track race instantly. But off man, you have space and time, and this is what this DB has right now. If this was a real game, he would have time to read real concepts. But since this is a 1v1 situation, he has space to slow down his pedal and he has time to read what this receiver's route is going to be. So when you're 7 yards off, when you are inside like this DB, there's free stuff to even help you be a better DB in the link in my description. You click that and it'll take you to my website and it's literally free. Or if you're on IG, go to my Instagram page and click the link in my bio and it'll take you to that same website where you can get some free stuff. Let's be an elite DB today. You never want to backpedal fast because before you know it, you would have backpedaled probably like 15 yards. So for this DB right here and you as a DB, it's very key for you to understand the route tree.
Okay, most routes are what? 5, 10, 15, go.
So your pedal should look something like this. Read step clears the first 5 yards, which is the quick game. So now once you clear the 3-step, your back pedal should not go to fast because we talked about it, but it should go to more as a tempo pedal. And that tempo control pedal will help you clear the 10-yard routes. And with proper timing of opening up and your speed will clear the 15-yard routes. So you can see that not an extra fast back pedal, but a smooth and controlled and a tempo back pedal can help you in the 5 yards, 10 yards, and 15-yard range of off-man coverage. Now we can see the receiver stem inside and he starts to straighten up. And as you can see, the first 5 yards are cleared. So there's no more quick game. As the receiver gets close to the 10-yard mark, you can see some of the characteristics of the receiver wanting to break down. You can see his pad level coming up and his hips pushing through. You can see that his steps are starting to get choppy. You can see that the arms are starting to over exaggerate. And also for a tip, when receivers are running a route against off man, they like to plant one way and they like to go back the opposite way. So as a DB, or if this is you, all the signs that I just listed off, that's telling you something. That's telling you that something's about to happen. Now, pay attention to the DB, how he opened up. And if you open up like this, which I used to do, I got something to help you. You see how this DB is getting wider as he's trying to open up? You never want to do that because if it's a go ball, all the receiver has to do is fade out to the sideline. And now because you opened up that wide, it's going to take a longer angle and a longer time to get to that receiver. What you should do in this situation, or what this DB should have done, instead of opening up that way, keep your 1 yard inside leverage and quarter turn. So if you haven't heard the word quarter turn, then some of you guys have heard a 4 o'clock turn. So think about a 4 o'clock on the clock. You want to turn like that because you're not physically fully committing your hips one way. And what the corner turn does, it allows you to still make plays if he goes for an out or if he goes back in. And if you start to feel your cushion threaten or you feel like it's a go ball, then it's quicker just to flip both your hips because they're already slightly turned. And if this DB didn't widen out this wide, kept his 1 yard inside leverage and quarter turned, that's a long throw. And if he would have came out his break fast with efficient tight feet, he would have easily made a play on this ball.